What is up, guys? Welcome back to this riding and reviewing probably the most advanced flat rail of modern time channel. Today on the channel we have the most advanced flat bench square rail as well as circle rail with 128 different unique setups rail right here. The Transformer rail. This thing's brand new out of the box. I got it set up to the lowest bench setting. As you can see, it's not really budging at all, but it does actually rotate up to a square rail as well as rotating the other way to a circle rail. So we have a square side of the ledge as well as a coping circular side of the ledge. I'll start the video riding it as a ledge on the lowest setting, even though it does have 4 different adjustable heights. Before I get into riding this thing, I do want to talk about the price point. I think this one is set up to around like $580, but it is definitely worth it so far. As what I'm seeing on the quality of the build of this thing, it is very high quality and it's heavy too. It's 60 pounds. I'm a 200-pound guy. I ride BMX, so I'm gonna be putting a lot of force into this thing, so I don't want it to slide. We do have these nice rubber stoppers on there, so it's not just metal on the ground, and they do loop over the rail completely, so I don't see those moving. I did also see those little rubber stopper things on the website, so possibly might have to get more. I'm not sure yet, but they are available, which is nice. The selling point for this rail for me is that I'm not just buying a flat bench like this or a flat rail or a circle rail. Getting all 3 of those in one, as well as being able to elevate it on a down rail or an up rail or an up ledge or a down ledge. I have all those options right here. I think it should only take like a minute or less to swap from either or, which is really not that long of time. And to be able to switch from one to the other within like a minute of time is pretty crazy. You can learn a lot, and let's just see what we're gonna get into. I'm gonna get into the riding. I know it's talking a little bit, but I'm very excited about this thing. As of right now, this has not been grinded yet. Even though I know it's probably not gonna slide good on the first grind because it's not been waxed yet. I do wanna get like a raw feel of how it is pre-waxed. Yeah, we're gonna have to grease it up, but it feels solid. I didn't even think how long this was gonna take to wax. Probably got to fast forward it because every part my bike makes contact with, we gotta wax it to reduce that friction so we can do some stunts. I may have a small coat of wax on my hands because I just waxed this so much, but it should be good for quite some time now. Just to get a feel for this thing, I think I'm gonna do all the basic grinds back to back on the ledge. Here we go. Did our 5 kind of generic ledge grinds. We got the Feeble, Ice Pick, Smith, Dull Peg, and Tooth Hanger. I guess I got it on like a traditional tooth, but I think the hanger is a little more fun on a ledge. It's honestly a little low for a biker. I'll show you guys real quick. If you look at the bottom of my peg to the top of the ledge, that is as high as I have to hop. So it's only like a 4-inch hop for me to get up there. The height is good for learning like more technical tricks, or if you have like a smaller wheelbase, like you're like a younger kid or something, but I'm a grown boy. I want to use a little bit of power. So we're gonna transform this rail, go a little higher, and then I'm gonna do all 5 of those grinds opposite. We got a little grenade pole pin here, so I just pop this out. And I think I'm gonna go up 2 levels. So right here. I already got a little up ledge, but I'm not trying to do this. There we go. So that didn't take that long. I'm gonna do it to the backside. That was my first time ever raising the bench up. It's significantly higher. I think we went up about 6 inches. It only took about like 10 seconds. It looks way bigger though, holy crap. Quick little review for level 1. I felt no like shake or instability in the ledge. So I feel confident about the full structure of this, because the higher you go, the more teeter you could get, but it hasn't budged on me at all. Let's do these 5 switch grinds and then get a little more advanced. Quick disclaimer before I do a switch ice pick. I have very little practice on this. I'm just confident I could get it done, okay? No judgment. Not bad. Throwing the gloves on. Just for the record, I was trying not to complain about the heat, but it rained all day. I'm down here in central West Florida. Humidity levels insane. So it's a little scary to commit to like leaning that far forward on my bike with wet hands. So we're gloved up for the rest of the day. Feels really solid. I really like this. Before I switch it to circle rail, I do want to ride it like a little bench. Like you can use the top of it to do some stuff. I mean, I still got so much to do on this thing. There's so many options. But I'm trying to just like sample a little bit of everything for this first video, but I'm definitely going to be using this thing quite often due to current heat and riding conditions, as well as precipitation conditions. There's just a lot of conditions. I'm riding BMX on maximum difficulty right now. Let's start this off with the monster truck. I didn't really run into it. Monster truck take 2, a little more contact. Nice. Can't even do this one. Okay. I probably rolled out of frame, but you guys trust me. Landed it. We're locked in. What do I do? Multipliers? Oh, count that. It also makes for a great bench to just use as a bench and sit on and catch your breath, and also drink water at the same time, because that's how much moisture is in the air right now. We got that hybrid air down here in Florida. It's mostly water. My lungs aren't really getting much, but at least I'm hydrated just from breathing. I'm feeling like a little up ledge would be fun before we switch it to a rail. So let's make an up ledge. Check it out, we got our maximum incline on the bench, which is pretty good. Pretty good for being mostly a flat rail. See if we can get a little feeble, hard 180. It's still gonna be kind of hard because 8 feet is a technical amount, which will make me a better biker. I'm into it. Here we go. I got greedy. Easy. Shirt swap 1 has been complete. The last one was soaked already, but I'm having a good time riding the rail. We keep the session going. Kind of want to do a regular feeble to switch 3. Hopefully acceptably decent. I'll take that. I'm gonna try the same trick but switch, and my first grind on the circular side of the ledge feature. Whee! I'm waiting to do this one. This one's one of my favorite tricks to do on ledge, and this is the Smith Hard 180. Very satisfying. Hopefully I can get it first try. Getting a little carried away. I feel like there's endless options to do on the ledge, but we gotta get back into transforming this rail. Let's transform it into the circle rail. Definitely ratchet would be nice for this, for next, just a heads up for next time. But I mean, honestly, I don't mind doing this because I'd rather take a little longer to transform than like kind of just like Lego together and dissolve underneath me when I'm trying to ride it. There's the bolt. Good amount of threads, probably 1.5 inches of thread on there. I'm not really sure how to, the best way to do this. probably do it a lot faster if you're using the buddy system, but buddy system's a little low right now due to current weather conditions like I've been talking about. Not that many people want to ride, and also not that many people want to ride this late. I tried to go out and film a video the other day at like 5, and it's just so hot I cannot get a full session. I'm probably getting around 20% of what I would be normally doing in a session, but it's just like the fatigue is so high. Luckily the transformer rail has saved me, and I'm having a good time here at night, and I have a lot of options all packed into one high technology gear. Look how the leg has these little extensions on it that pinch into the rail right there, so it's nice and snug. It's actually turned out to be like a really good looking flat rail. My first time seeing one in rail mode in person. I'm liking it. I am suffering from a slight withdrawal of crooked grinds, so we're gonna do a couple of crooked grinds because I'm not that good at them, and I'm trying to increase my crooked grind abilities. So here we go. You know, if you're enjoying your time here, consider maybe, possibly, perhaps, leaving a like. If not, that's fair. At least you're here. Wow, that's nice. Let's see if we can get a quick little bar out of the cab off the rail. Ooh. First impression, grips worked really great. I like the boxed in feet. I feel like we're gonna never have a problem with those bending. I have seen a lot of other rails, the flat bombs could bend. Slide's really good once I waxed it. The bench setup, a lot of fun. I do like the elevations. It was super sturdy. I didn't really feel this thing moving at all. I'm not an affiliate or anything, but I'll put the link for this thing down in the description just in case you guys are interested in this product. I do recommend it if you are trying to up your grind game or you just have limited stuff to ride. Definitely a lot of fun, easy to switch up. All I've been using is this little adjustable wrench. I've been doing it all by myself, but I mean, the more people, the easier you're gonna be able to switch this thing up. I'm so tired right now. I'm gonna go get some food and then probably maybe stream on Twitch a little bit. That link is down in the description as well. And also, there is new Husky Nation merch out. Just go to huskynation.shop, join the email list, get first dibs on it because everything is limited quantity, and this could be some of the best stuff we've come out with. That link is also down in the description if you guys want to check out huskynation.shop. You know, we also got these headbands coming out. Check out the aftermath of the session. We got soaked jeans, soaked pads. I have some soaked gloves sitting over there on my wheel. We got shirt number 1, completely soaked, just sitting here because, you know, it's not evaporating or anything because that doesn't exist in Florida. I have a soaked little towel I was using to wipe the sweat off because it doesn't evaporate, and that is soaked. And then I have shirt number 2 over here, which is also soaked. All that just to ride my bike here in the middle of the summer in Florida. But it was a good time. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed it. Consider subscribing to the channel if you're new. I'll probably be live on Twitch. That link is down in the description, as well as the link to the Transformer rail, as well as huskynation.shop. I'll see you guys tomorrow with another daily action review. Goodbye.